Good morning, students. Let us coming to the last point of the chapter, working of institution. In this short video, we will talk about the President of India, his power and functions, as well as the Indian judiciary system, See, the President of India is not directly elected by the people. The President of India is not directly elected by the people. The elected members of parliament whom we call the MPs, and the elected members of the legislative assemblies means MLAs elect the president. Is it clear? Now the main powers. Who is he? Ramnath Kovind. Shri Ramnath Kovind, present President of India. ठीक है? So what are the major powers and the functions of President of India? All the major appointments are made in the name of the President. These includes the appointment of the Chief Justice and judges of the Supreme Court and the High Court of the states, the governors of the states, the election commissioners of the state, the election commissioners, the ambassador to other countries, etc. It means all these appointments are made in the name of the president. Second, all international treaties and agreements are made in the name of the president. The president is the supreme commander of defense forces. See, during the Republic Day parade, he is saluting the RD parade, including all the defense forces of India. So, he is the supreme commander of the defense forces of India. All the laws and major policy decisions of the government are issued in the name of the president. Next, a bill is passed. A bill that is passed in parliament became a law. Any bill which was introduced in the parliament became a law only after the president gives assent to it. The president appoints the prime minister and other ministers on advice of the prime minister. Is that clear? These are the major functions and the powers of the Indian president. Now come to the judiciary system. Indian judiciary system. Indian judiciary consists of a Supreme Court for the entire nation, high courts in the states, district courts and the courts at the local level. India has an integrated judiciary system, means एक दूसरे से जुड़े हुए हैं. India has an integrated judiciary, which means Supreme Court controls the judicial administration in the country. Its decisions are binding on all other courts of the country. They are somewhere connected with the Supreme Court. Is that clear? The Supreme Court judges are highly qualified and well experienced also. Indian judiciary is actually the independent judiciary system, and it is one of the most important and powerful judiciary in the world. It means it is not under the control of the legislature, the executive. The Indian judiciary is considered the independent owing to the following reasons. Some of the reasons are there, according to which we can say that Indian judiciary is the independent as well as the powerful judiciary. First, the judges of the Supreme Court and the High Court are appointed by the President of India on the advice of the Prime Minister and in consultation with the Chief Justice of Supreme Court. Second, a judge can be removed only by an impeachment method or motion passed separately by 2/3 members of both the houses of the parliament unless he cannot be removed from his post. The salary and allowances of the judges cannot be decreased except in emergency case. Only if our country is facing any type of emergency crisis, then only his salary and allowances of the judges can be decreased. Otherwise, no. The courts in India have the power of judicial view also. Now you may think, "Ki, what is this judicial view?" I'm telling you about this judicial view. The Supreme Court of India and the High Court can determine the constitutional validity of any legislation or action of the executive in the country. Means the Supreme Court, the court of our India, has the power to say any law as invalid. But this Supreme Court and High Court can interpret these things by saying that this law what is introduced in the parliament for the nation is invalid. Clear? So whether at the union level or at the state level, when it is challenged before them, this is known as the judicial review. They can declare, Indian court can declare invalid any law of legislature or the action of the executive, whether at the union level or at the state level, if they find that such a law or action is against the constitution. Last one, the power and the independence of Indian judiciary allow it to act as the guardian or the custodian of the fundamental rights of Indian citizen. Now, these are actually the logo of the Indian judiciary. These are the logo of Indian judiciary. That's all in this chapter. I hope after reading the chapter you can easily understand it well.